and the Patriots. Palmer snaps, he's going to hand it off up the middle to Cunningham, and Cunningham gets maybe 3 yards. Good push up front there by the Nolensville defense. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and long. As I said earlier, it is senior night. A lot of seniors here in the game for the Patriots.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Field. Got a stoppage of play. Official timeout. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. All right. And we have Don Stein now with us. Don, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. And we've got Nolensville setting up in a formation. No, Page has got the ball.
So Cozart on the run. Cozart is down at the 40-yard line, close to a first down. Presley Cozart.
Cozart went around for he got 2 yards. Cozart. All right, do you hear me, Carson?
Yes, sir. How you doing tonight, Don?
I'm doing fine, Carson. Page is now 1st and 10.
Yeah, big first down pickup there by the Patriots. So they move the chains, and they're now in a really good spot of the field already in the game after the block punt by Page. Palmer snaps, fakes the handoff.
It's
to Cortoba. Cortoba got the block, and he's got 9 yards on the play.
That was a beautiful flat pass from Palmer, and the split end picked that up, and he got 9 yards. It was a perfect throw.
Yeah, Calvin Cortoba, the senior receiver, he's really shifty, and he's got great hands. And he brings it up to a 2nd and 1 here for the Patriots. So Palmer in the I formation. He snaps. He's going to hand it off up to the left, I beg your pardon, to Ethan Cunningham. Cunningham trying to turn the corner. He's going to get the first down. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
That was the second. That was the second time they've run that play as a sweep around the Patriot left end.
Yeah, Cunningham really fast on the edge. He's a very versatile back. He's a rushing. He's good in the running game. He's also good in the passing game. So he's a very valuable asset. But they snap it to him, and they're going to hand it off up the middle. Cunningham breaking tackles. There goes Cunningham inside the 10-yard line.
Beautiful. It was a beautiful hole in the off the guard, and Cunningham went right down there. He had beautiful blocking, and Nolensville wasn't ready for it.
Absolutely. Ethan Cunningham. They give it to him again. He's going to try to dive. He might have gotten 3 or 4 there. Yeah, Cunningham already getting hot here for the Patriots, and that's what they want to see, getting Cunningham going early. So this is an interesting package here. This is a formation we see on the goal line. A bunch of the defensive players come in the game, like number 40, Eric Hazard. He goes in at fullback. He traditionally plays defensive end. But William Weebush in at quarterback for the Patriots. He snaps. He's going to hand it off to Cunningham, and Cunningham walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Ethan Cunningham.
That was a beautiful run off the left tackle.
Yeah, Ethan Cunningham got a great push up front by the O-line. And Zane Cannon, the senior kicker, in to attempt the point after attempt. Good snap, good hold, and Zane's kick is right down the middle. So your score, 7-0.
Zane Cannon's kick looked like it had gone another 35 yards.
Yeah, Zane Cannon, we've seen him out here in warm-ups. He's been hitting from 60 yards, so he's got the leg for it.
And who has the best pizza in Franklin? It's Nashville Pizza Company.
see you hearing me? Okay. Tell me if I'm stepping on you.
So Page off to a hot start. They take advantage of the block punt, and they make it 7-0. That's a great start if you're a Patriot fan. So Jonathan Baba out to kick.
Jonathan Baba backing to receive for the night, number 32, Trey McCoy, and number 35, Zion Samasta.
Tackled. Don't get tackled.
So with 7 minutes, your score is 7-0. Jonathan Baba, he's only a freshman, and they've been trying to develop him this season. He's been getting some kicks. And Jonathan Baba kicks it to the back of the end zone, and that is where the Nolensville Knights will take over.
It will be first and 10 Knights from their own 20-yard line.
And that is where Aaron Silfster will take over here for the Knights. They had a good start to that drive, but then it kind of stalled. Here they are, first and 10 on the 20. And he'll snap, he'll hand it off to the running back, and he'll be running up the middle, and he's got nothing. Maybe tackled at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent play by the defensive line of Page. They stopped him cold.
And on the stop for the Patriots, they're going to bring up 2nd and 9.
My headset and mic's on, yeah.
So you got to snap out to the flat. He's got a block. Oh, but he's decked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Hudson Amison and an abundance of Patriot defenders in there on the stop.
All right. That was a pickup of 4 yards on a flat pass to the halfback. Page had that very well defended, and he wouldn't have gained much more than that. The whole Page team would have gotten him.
Yes, sir. This Page defense, they are known to swarm after the tacklers. You know, when you see tackles, it's not just one guy. It's about 3 or 4 of them. We got a big third down here from the 25. Puts his receiver in motion. Snaps the ball. He's going to step back, looking, and he fires a flat pass out to number 7. Number 7 is going to have nothing. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up another 4th down. So back-to-back 3 and outs for the Nolensville Knights.
The problem with that play for Nolensville was it took too long to develop. The pass should have been thrown almost immediately, and it wasn't, and it let Page to have its defenders there to stop it.
And oh, it's over the back of the punter's head, and it rolls out of bounds. What a catastrophe, and that is going to be a safety. What in the world? In my 3 years up here, I've not seen that.
45 seconds to play in the first period of play. Your score, your Patriots 9, the Nolensville Knights nothing.
Well, what happens now is Nolensville comes out. They'll either do a kickoff from the 20-yard line or they'll punt the ball from the 20-yard line. In the pros, they generally punt the ball because they can get it high enough that they stop any kind of really good run back.
Yeah, so a safety there. That's going to give the Patriots 2 points. It's going to make it 9-0. So a 2-score game already. And they're punting the ball to a very dangerous offense. So this is not the ideal start if you're a Nolensville fan. So William Weebush and McLean Copeland back to return for the Patriots. So a free kick from the 20. Number 18 to boot it away here for the Nolensville Knights. So you can see this is definitely a great opportunity here for Page. And the kick is away, and it's going to be fielded at about the 40-yard line by Weebush. William Weebush, he's got a block. He's got another block. William Weebush cutting up the field, and he's tackled at the 40-yard line inside Nolensville territory. So a great return there by the Patriots.
That was a very short kick. The punch needed to be much, much longer than that. If they could have kicked off, they should have used a kickoff instead of a punt.
Yeah, Weebush fielded that at the Page 40, so he was pretty easy to get up across into Nolensville territory. But with 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, John Palmer starting yet again in Nolensville territory. Quick pass out to Cortoba. Cortoba's got a block. Cortoba, he's got another block. Cortoba has got a first down, and he's tackled at the 25-yard line.
Tackled by the Knights, number 32, Trey McCourty, and number 10, Josh Hicks.
If you remember, Page has come up to the line.
The United States Army, first down, Patriots.
So Palmer hands it off to Cunningham. Cunningham breaks a tackle in the backfield. There goes Cunningham down the right sideline, and he's in for a touchdown. Ethan Cunningham, his second touchdown of the Knights. Ethan Cunningham, what a run.
The key to that run was not only the key to that run by Cunningham was the blocking on the right side. Yeah, I did. I mean, do you hear me when I'm talking? All right, well, I'll just keep talking.
So the point after attempt for Page was good. Zane Cannon knocked it through, so it's 16-0 Patriots with only already 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
For our Patriot players, coaches, and cheerleaders, we would also like to thank Booyah, Subway,
Yeah,
Charlie, Booyah, Marco Pizza, and Jason Philly for their support this season. When you visit these restaurants,
The big item is the blocking on Page by the up front guys is so much better than their defensive line that this is going to continue.
Oh yeah, Page is they're just so physical at the front at the line of scrimmage in the trenches. You know, they're just so strong, and that's really been the determining factor in every game this season. Is just the push up front has just been unstoppable.
number 32, Trey McCourty, and number 35, Zion.
So Jonathan Baba to kick off here for the Patriots already for the third time here in the first quarter. And the kick is away, and it'll be out of bounds, and the Nolensville Knights will take over on the 20-yard line.
The end zone for a touchback. It will be first
This kid is kicking the ball way out of the end zone.
Yeah, Jonathan, he's only a freshman, and he has got quite the leg. There's the punter there, dabbing him up on the sideline. That kid's only 14 years old. He definitely has a bright future as a kicker. But 1st and 10 for the Knights on the 20-yard line. And he'll snap and hand it off to the running back. He'll run out to his right. He's got a few blocks, and he'll be tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a good run there by Nolensville.
That was the best run. That was the best play Nolan's had in the game. It was a run around the left end, and their trap blocking is what made the play work.
Yeah, they got it. They had a few blockers out getting some blocks in those on the linebackers there, and he got a good pick up there. So 2nd and 2 for the Knights. He'll snap, he'll hand it off again up the middle, and this time it'll be a short gain of maybe a yard. Sean Cunningham in on the stop. Sophomore linebacker. His brother's Ethan Cunningham, who already has 2 touchdowns tonight. So a big 3rd down here. Nolensville, they really got to get this one. They'll snap, they'll hand it off up the middle, and he's gonna be, let's see, it's awfully close. They might have to bring out the help. They're gonna give him the 1st down, so Nolensville moves the chains, and they get their first down of the night.
Nolensville is getting maybe 1 or 2 yards up the middle. Their best play was a round end on the first play of this series. I don't think they're going to be, at the way they're blocking, they're not moving the Page defenders on the line.
Yeah. Nolensville got a push just enough there on the line, but they're going to run deep ball down the field, and that one's, oh my goodness. Hudson Amison read that like a book, but he dropped the interception.
That's called running with the ball before you catch it.
Yeah, he looked up just too soon.
Coverage on the play by the Patriots, number 4, Hudson Amison. 2nd down and 10 for the Knights.
So 2nd and 10 for the Knights on the 30-yard line.
They're down to 14 seconds, 12 seconds to get the play off.
Yeah, Nolensville's been bringing it down to almost 0 every time. They'll snap, they'll fake the handoff. Oh, and it's a quick slant over the middle, and he breaks the tackle. And at the 50-yard line, across the 50-yard line at the 45 is number 14, the receiver on the RPO, picking up a quick slant and getting some yards after the catch.
The reason that play worked is it was well executed, number 1. Number 2, the end ran into the open space, and the ball was waiting for him when he got there. It was a quick pass, and they've seemed to be able to make quick passes that have been completed. Anything that takes a little longer ain't working.
Yeah, they just got that Page defense right there, and they had the window, and he took it. But he's going to step back in the pocket. He's going to fire a deep ball down the field, and that's going to be over the head of number 4. They took a shot there. They could not get it to him. It was a great ball.
The receiver was open. If the pass had been on target, it would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, he had a step or 2 on that defensive back. And if Page is kind of lucky, it was a slightly overthrown, because that could have been 6 for the Knights. But with 2:17 left in the first quarter, the Knights are across midfield on the 46-yard line. And they'll snap, they're on a quick screen, and that is eaten up. Number 22, Brendan Ains. That guy is an absolute unit on the field. He's 6'2", 225, and he is not some guy you want to meet in the open field.
That play by Nolensville was the second time they've tried that flat pass, and the second time it's gone nowhere.
Yeah, they keep trying to, run these screen passes, these flat passes, but Page is all over them. They really got to stretch the field and keep this defense guessing. But on 3rd down, he rolling out to his right. He fires a deep ball down the field to number 4, and that is intercepted by Justin Bruce at the 15-yard line. Tried to give his guy a chance, but Justin Bruce, the coverage was too tight. Great stop there by the Patriots. So 1st and 10 from the 19. John Palmer. Snaps, is going to hand it off to Cunningham. Cunningham trying to break free, but he's hit behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd and long.
On the carry for the Patriots, number 2, Ethan Cunningham.
Good play there by the Nolensville defense. That's one of the first plays Page has been hit behind the line.
That was the first time Cunningham's been stopped on that play, and this is the 3rd time they've run it around the left side of the Page line.
So 2nd and 10. Palmer hands it off to Cunningham, and Cunningham this time he's going to get about 5 yards. That's going to make it a 3rd and manageable.
On the carry for the Patriots, number 2, Ethan Cunningham.
You know, that interception, not really in the end of the world for the Nolensville Knights. You know, they like to score, but that was probably as good as of a punt they were probably going to get there. But Palmer snaps, fires deep ball down the field. Oh, and it's just out of the reach of Henry Kaysen. That would have been 6.
The ball was just too long. It was a beautiful pass, but it was about 5 yards overthrown. Again to the left side. It seems that Patriots have found something on their left side down the field, or the right side of the Nolensville defense.
Yeah, you know, Palmer trying to get it to his guy Henry Kaysen. They've got so much chemistry together. You know, both seniors. They've been throwing the football together for 4 years now, and that chemistry really shows. But oh, and it's blocked. Oh, but we got a very friendly Page bounce, and that's going to roll all the way to the 42-yard line. It was blocked, but it rolled all the way to the 42.
The Nolensville left end is the guy who blocked the ball. He came unblocked right to where he's supposed to go to block the ball, which is in front of the kicker.
Yeah, you know, I think Nolensville just brought too many guys that Page had on there on that line, and one of them was unblocked, and he gets the block, but you know, still, I mean, not the worst thing in the world for the Patriots. You know, the Nolensville Knights pretty much get the ball where they were after that interception. But 1st and 10 here for the Knights with 19 seconds left in the 1st quarter. A snap. He's going to run it to the left with number 35. He's going to cut, and he's got nothing. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. Eric Hazard, the junior, in on the stop, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the 3rd time, or 4th time, that Nolensville has tried to run around their left end or the right side of the Patriot defense, and it's the 4th time they're going nowhere.
Yeah, you know, Eric Hazard over there on that side, he is unstoppable. He's unblockable. But after 1 quarter, your score is 16-0. Patriots take a good lead to end the 1st quarter.
Senior team leaders, Julia Luttrell, Jaden Willingham, Gracie Satterfield, Lauren Kilgore, seniors McKenna Fisher, Lucia
All right.
So we've got an end around. Oh, we got a fake end around, and that is a complete disaster. Brendan Ames was all over that, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and long. What in the world was that?
You know, it's one of these things where you try a trick play, and they don't work. Most of the time, trick plays like that have a problem. And this showed up, and they lost yardage on it. They now are 3rd and 17. And it's obviously going to have to be a passing play.
Oh yeah, I mean, they try to get, you know, they're trying to get something. I mean, a big play, and that was just, I mean, if they actually ran the end around, it would have worked, but the Patriot defense was all over it. But 3rd and long And we've got a timeout. Nolensville wants to talk things over.
The reason they took the timeout is that the people on the field didn't know the play. They had trip receivers on the left side of their offensive line, and I think that the person who was running off the field before they called timeout was supposed to be the right end on the right side of their offensive line.
Led by David Holt, students Caitlin Hemingway, Lincoln Campbell, Ethan Dermott, Mia Ashton, and Cal Slocum.
So 3rd and long here for the Knights. 3rd and 17 to be exact here on the 50-yard line. They're going to have to take a shot down the field here. So he'll step back in the pocket. He's going to fire a deep ball down the field, and that one's going to be overthrown and
that was
incomplete.
pass
But a flag
interference.
comes out.
Was pass interference on 22. He pushed the receiver. The ball was uncatchable to begin with, but the referee called a pass interference on number 22 for Page.
Let's see, the refs are getting together about this. Let's see what they call. Yep, pass interference on the defense. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm no official, but that was, I mean, he had a little shove, but that was pretty high over the head of the receiver. But that's going to give him 15 and a first down. So a big break there for Nolensville.
That penalty should basically, I don't know why they allowed the penalty. I know you could see the 22 push the Nolensville player, but the ball was uncatchable, whether he pushed him or not.
So I beg your pardon, it's actually 3rd and 4. So a big play here. And put his running back in motion. They're gonna run a quick pass out to him. And Hudson Amison ran his ball, but he breaks a tackle. And let's see, I think he looks a bit short. They give him the first down. I thought he was short. He was tackled behind the 30-yard line, that was where the first down was.
Well, it was a missed tackle.
Yeah.
And when you have a missed tackle like that, you could see he could pick up yardage, and he dragged a couple of Page players with him to get the first down.
Yeah, the Page players just kind of arm tackled him. They got to get down there and wrap up and really, because they had him for a loss. But 1st and 10 from the 32. Nolensville is going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to be looking down the field and under pressure, and he's down. He's going to be ripped down from behind by Eric Hazard. Another sack for that absolute beast on the defensive line.
That play, the quarterback should have thrown the ball out of bounds when he had nobody to pass to. And he just kept looking and hoping. And the closer you run to the out of bounds line, the harder it is to get a pass completion. You'd have to stop completely, and he'd have been sacked immediately on that thing.
Yeah, he should have just thrown that away, because now you just lose 4 yards. You could have just thrown it out of bounds and had 2nd and 10. Now you got 2nd and 14 on the 32-yard line with under 10 to go here in the second. And they're gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna look down the field. He's got a little flat route. He got a spin move, and he's got a few yards. He'll get about 5. He'll get about maybe 9 or 10 there. He hit the circle button, hit the little spin move. And now he gets 10 yards.
That was a gorgeous move by their end, with a spin move right out of the grasp of the Page tackler.
Yeah, just a great move there. But another 3rd and 4 here on this drive. Nolensville's really got to take advantage of this and get some points on the board. And we got a timeout.
There is timeout on the field.
Nolensville wants to talk things over.
Page High School would like to thank our gold sponsors.
So Nolensville takes the timeout. We're going to join them. We'll be back.
Baldwin Family Flooring, Alexander Automotive, Chris Nielsen, State Farm Insurance.
Wait, what happened?
Timeout is sponsored by Baldwin Family Flooring.
Okay, here we go.
All right, 3rd and 4 here for the Knights. Puts his receiver in motion. They're going to snap. They're going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to fire a quick out route, and that is, caught. And the flag comes in. So that he gets the flag and the catch.
I can't imagine
play
what
by
the
the
call is because it looked like both guys went for the ball at the same time.
Against the Patriots.
Hey, Don, put your headset mic down so I can hear you.
Okay, you got me?
Yard penalty will result in a first down for the
I
Knights.
got you.
I'm on the other side of the field where the infraction handled, and I can't imagine what the problem was because both guys went for the ball at the same time. I didn't see a hold or anything else.
Yeah, they were just fighting for the ball. But these officials so far tonight, they've been pretty by the book. So the Page defense needs to expect that for the rest of this game. They're gonna snap. They're gonna hand it off up the middle. Oh my goodness! Decked in the backfield by Brendan Ains. What a hit! Flying in there from the linebacker position.
Glendon Ames and kind of was cheating up to the line of scrimmage before the play started, and Nolensville didn't even see him. He just came around. He came to the halfback who got the ball the same time the halfback got the ball.
Yeah, Brendan Ains, so fast. And he hits him in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. So under 8 to go here in the second quarter, and it's 2nd and 12 on the 18. So he's going to snap. He's going to look to his right. He's going to fire a fade route to the back of the end zone, but it's going to be incomplete. Little miscommunication there by the receiver and the quarterback.
I don't know who the Nolensville quarterback was throwing to because there was nowhere within 10 or 15 yards of that ball.
Yeah, his receiver ran an out route, but the quarterback threw a fade route to the back of the end zone. So a little miscommunication there, but now it's a 3rd down and 12. Big 3rd down here for the Knights. They've gotten 3 straight off of penalties. Let's see if they can get another.
This receiver on the end zone, on the left side of the Nolensville line is very good.
So a quick pass out to number 40 who takes a big hit, but he's not going to have a first down. A little slow to get up too. Took a big shot by Hudson Amison, but that's going to bring up 4th down, and out comes the kicking unit for the Knights.
Again, Nolensville is having trouble doing anything on the their left side of their offensive line.
Number 18 is J.D. Coleman.
They're just, I mean, right as he caught the ball. And the kick is no good.
The is no good.
So that's no points for the Knights on that drive. That is a heartbreaker. Such a long drive, and just to get no points out of that stings.
I don't know what the problem was with the kicker because that's a short kick, and there should have been a lot more power behind the kick than it was. I mean, that should have cleared, whether it went good or bad, it should have gone at least another 25 yards.
Yeah, well, what sometimes has been what happens is that holder just can't get it up fast enough, and then it's just laying on the ground. And we got a timeout.
There is timeout on the field, Nolensville.
So Nolensville, they have burned all 3 of their timeouts already tonight.
Final timeout in the first half for the Knights.
So 3 timeouts used by the Knights in the first half.
Football community would like to thank our film crew.
So 1st and 10
Buddy Smith, Bill Walker, Jane Oren,
from the 20 for the Patriots here.
Darren Driscoll. Thank you for an outstanding job this year.
So let's see if the Patriots, Nolensville's kind of owned this quarter so far offensively. Let's see if the Patriots try to get some points here.
The difference in the game so far is Page isn't making mistakes. Nolensville is making them all over the place.
Yeah, Nolensville, they just haven't been able to get anything going. Besides the penalties, they really haven't moved the ball. But Palmer is going to hand it off to Cunningham, and he's going to get about 5 or 6.
On the carry for the Patriots, number 2, Ethan Cunningham.
So a 2nd and 5. This half has flown by. It's already 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
5 yards on the play, 2nd down and 5 for the Patriots.
So 2nd and 5. They'll throw a quick pass out to Cordoba. Cordoba's got a few blocks. Cordoba tries to turn the corner. He's thrown down by the helmet out of bounds. And let's see. He's going to give him the first down.
That was a very well-developed play. The pass was right on target, just when it should have been thrown, and there were 2 blockers in front of him. And that's the way a well-coached team does things.
Oh, yeah, Page loves to run those quick screens and just get first downs. It's a pretty consistent first down for Page. But Palmer drops the ball, but he somehow gets it to Cunningham. And Cunningham's going to get maybe 3 or 4. That could have been disastrous. Palmer, the snap was a little low.
Yeah, but it was straight at Cunningham. Cunningham just picked it up. If he hadn't been able to get the ball to, rather Palmer picked it right up. If he hadn't been able to get the ball to Cunningham, he could have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
So Palmer rolling out to his left, fires a quick pass over the left to Copeland. Copeland's got a block. There goes McLean. Copeland, he's got the afterburners, and he gets him down to the 30-yard line. A great pickup there by the Patriots.
That was a very well-designed play against the zone defense, and the end who caught the ball was wide open. There wasn't anybody near him.
Yeah, Copeland, if he gets a block, he can take it all the way. He's really quick, but they give it to Cunningham on the right side, and he's going to get about 5 yards there. Going back to Copeland, he's only a junior. You saw it there. He took that ball from the 35 to the other 35-yard line in a heartbeat.
Gain of 5 yards on the play.
So 2nd and 4. Patriots running no huddle here. So on the 27-yard line. Palmer in the I formation. Got Cunningham behind him. Nolensville running all over the place. They get it to Cordoba, and Cordoba breaks a tackle, gets across the line of scrimmage, and maybe got a yard or 2.
That was the first time that Nolensville has defended a flat pass today. If the Cordoba was lucky to get away from the tackler, and he picked up a couple of yards, or maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, one or the other.
Yeah, Nolensville, they've seen enough of that play, and they finally got it for a stop. But that's bring up third down. They're going to hand it off up the middle to Cunningham, and Cunningham hit at the line of scrimmage. So now, if you're Page, you're in an interesting spot here. It's 4th down. Do you send Zane Cannon out on the field, or do you go for it?
Brings up 4th down for the Patriots.
Looks like Page is going to lead the offense out on the field. They need about 4 yards, 4.5 yards for a first down. I'm kind of surprised they're not sending Zane Cannon out. He is well within range, but they're going to go for it. Palmer, he's got some time. He's rolling out to his right. He fires the ball down the field to Cortoba. Oh, my goodness. Cortoba dropped it.
You know, that play looked like Palmer could have gotten a first down by running for it, but he saw his end in the end zone, and that's what he went for.
Yeah.
You can't fault that.
Yeah. Cortoba, he's just got to hang on to that ball, and the Patriots got another touchdown here, but unable to hang on, so Nolensville is going to take over at their own 26-yard line with under 4 to go here in the second quarter. And a quick pass out to the receiver, and Brendan Ains on the tackle. Another tackle for Brendan Ains.
The real problem with what Nolensville is doing is they're taking too much time to do it. And that was a kind of pass that should have been a quick pass, bang, bang, just that fast.
Yeah, that's just something you gotta snap and look and throw. But Brendan Ains all over that. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 here on the 30-yard line with about close to 3 minutes to go here. Calls an audible at the line. Puts his guy in motion. He's going to snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle, and that's going to be blown up. Not much of an audible there. Brendan Ains yet again on the stop.
Again, that's the same problem that Nolensville had all day long. They can't run up the middle of the Page defense.
Yeah, Page, they've just been getting such a good push up front. That defensive line is led by senior defensive tackle Amarian Anderson. Now, Amarian Anderson is an absolute unit on the football field. He stands at 6 feet tall, and he is 300 pounds. He once told me in class he squats 585 pounds. So he'll snap. He'll hand it off up the middle, and it's not going anywhere. The Page defense blows it up. Eric Hazard led the stop.
So far in this game, Nolensville hasn't been able to run up the middle or
so we got a timeout on the field,
or the left side of their offensive line.
Yeah, Eric Hazard, Omarion Anderson, those two guys are some of the best guys on that line, and they blow it up. So 4th and 6, Patriots call a timeout. They want to get something out of this here. They're going back to Amarian Anderson, senior nose tackle. He's one of the team favorites on the team. He shows so much energy and passion. He's also, not to mention, a great student in the classroom, always taking notes, raising his hand for answers. He's just an all-around great student athlete here at Page. Not to mention the whole football team, honestly, is just some great kids, great student athletes, and a bunch of them are probably going to be going on to the next level. But last time we were here, the punt was blocked, and this time it's not. It's going to be a shorter kick, and it's going to be stopped at the 36.5-yard line. So with 2 minutes to go, that is where the Patriots will take over. So a little 2-minute drill here for John Palmer.
34-yard punt. 1st and 10, Patriots from their own 36-yard line.
Well, we'll see what kind of 2-minute offense Page has now.
Yeah,
Palmer's lining up in an empty backfield.
Yeah, John Palmer, you know, he's the guy you want running the 2-minute offense, a senior. He does this all the time in practice. Fires a quick out route to his guy, Henry Kaysen. And Kaysen with the forward progress. Oh, hit hard. And so they're only going to give him one there. He got to the 40, but they drove him back to the 36 or 37-yard line, actually. So the Patriots in hurry up. Palmer snaps, low snap. He's gonna look down the field. Looks like he's gonna run. He's gonna just fire it to the back of the, or to the out of bounds there, and that's gonna bring up third down.
Palmer didn't have any choice there. They were coming in on him. He threw the ball out of bounds, which is exactly what he should do.
Yeah, Palmer, he's very poised, very calm, and he's the veteran. So he's not going to make those mistakes like, taking a sack there. He's going to throw it out of bounds and keep his yardage. But Palmer steps back in the pocket, fires, and that's going to be caught. Henry Kaysen, and wisely walks out of bounds across midfield at the 47-yard line.
Again, that was a wide open receiver against a zone defense.
Yeah, Kaysen hit the double move on that defensive back, and he kind of got lost there. Henry Kaysen, you be careful. He's a very, very fine route runner. But there goes Palmer. He's got some legs, and Palmer will be out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
That's just moving the ball down the field. He could see the receivers. He didn't have the receivers that he wanted, and he had an opening around the left side, and that's what he did.
Yeah, and we've got an official timeout. The clock is not stopping.
Official timeout on the field.
So they're going to put some time back on this clock. There's probably 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Let's see here.
The game officials are talking to the Page coaches.
Yeah, I think they've got something on the sideline that runs the clock. Yeah, they're going to put 1 minute and 5 seconds back on the clock there. So second and 2 with 1:10 left here in the second quarter. So they've got that clock situation cleared up.
Page has plenty of time. The playbook's entirely open right now.
Yeah, don't be surprised. They got 2 timeouts. They might run the ball. But Palmer steps up in the pocket, fires over the middle to McLean Copeland. And that's a great pickup at the 20-yard line. McLean Copeland, when he comes off limping.
That was a beautiful catch by McLean.
Yeah, looks like he rolled his ankle there. But they're going to roll the hurry-up offense. They're going to run it up the middle with Cunningham, who bowls a man over and gets close to a first down, and we got a timeout. Page gets a timeout there.
Page has plenty of time, and where they are on the field, which is on the 13-yard line of Nolensville, the whole playbook is open.
Oh yeah, they still got that timeout. They can still run the football. Cunningham already has 2 rushing touchdowns tonight. He might make it a third here.
Page has 1 timeout left, and they could fake a run. They could do a quarterback keeper up the middle. They could do a whole lot of things besides passing the ball. And right now it's 2nd and 3. And we'll have to see what they come up with.
Yeah, interesting. 2nd and 3. They might take a shot at the end zone here if they know they can pick up the first down yardage.
2nd down and 3 for the Patriots.
So 2nd and 3 on the 13-yard line. You're also in field goal range, so you don't want to throw that possibility out. Palmer fires end zone. Cordoba, almost had it.
Jonathan Palmer's
And Palmer got knocked down
there's
on
a
that
flag
one.
on the play.
Oh. Palmer stepping up in the pocket, taking a hit. And we got a roughing the
Foul,
passer.
roughing the passer against the Knights.
So that's gonna make it half the distance to the goal, and the Patriots are gonna pick up a first down here.
It's an automatic first down on roughing the passer.
Yeah, so that's a big penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
And the clock operator is not stopping the clock.
Which is lucky they keep time on the field too.
Yeah, it's the second time.
Half the distance of the goal penalty. That is a United States Navy first down Patriots. Officials time out on the field.
So they put 42 back on. That clock ran down all the way to 3 seconds. But they had a stoppage of play. But now the Patriots are first and goal on the 6-yard line.
Again, they've got the whole playbook open, and they still have one timeout.
Yeah. So Palmer here. 3 receivers to his left. They're going to run that rollout play. They're going to fire a quick pass out to Cordoba. Cordoba makes a cut, and he's in for the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Calvin Cordoba. Good pass and catch there, and the Patriots get 6.
That was a beautiful pass from Palmer to Cordova, and Cordova did the rest of it, and he pushed it all the way into the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Just a great all-around effort by the Patriots.
Into the point after attempt number 85, Zane Cannon.
So Zane Cannon in to attempt the point after. Good snap, and it is good.
The point after attempt is good with 32 seconds to play in the first
So
half.
32 seconds.
Your score, your Patriots
Score
23
to nothing.
The Nolensville Knights.
23 to nothing here. And the Knights got 32 seconds. So in between this little break here, I had an offensive lineman by the name of Ryan Kowalski come up to me today, and he wanted to shout out his grandparents. He wants to give a shout out here to his grandparents tonight. He wishes they could make it to the game tonight, but he loves them so much, and he wishes they were here. So Ryan Kowalski shouting out his grandparents there. Just really goes to show how much these kids care, not only about the family, but about the fans and about the student body and about the administration. So Ryan Kowalski shouting out his grandparents, as well as his brother Kyle. The twins, both running offensive linemen. They run center and right guard.
Kicking off for the Patriots, number 49, Jonathan Bama. Backing to receive for the Knights, number 32.
All right, so 32 seconds. Jonathan Baba out to attempt the kick. And the kick, it's a short kick. It'll be fielded at the 5. Oh, and it rolls out of bounds. Lucky.
The kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback. It will be first and 10 Knights from their own 20-yard line.
Nolensville's got 32 seconds to try to make some kind of score.
Yeah, down 23 to nothing. 3-score game. It's a tough deficit to be in, especially on the road. But if you're a Page fan, you cannot be unhappy with this performance. So we got a run to the left. He's got a few blockers trying to make something happen, but Brendan Ains from behind.
On the carry for the Knights,
And
number
Knight Wilson as well in on the stop.
The main thing is Page kept the halfback from running out of bounds and stopping the clock. You got 13 seconds.
Yeah, I think they're just going to let this run down.
it looks like Nolensville is just going to let it run out and try to regroup at halftime.
Yep, so that's going to do it for the half. 23-0 here on senior night. The Page Patriots looking dominant here.
Selby and Tiffany Heredia. Congratulations to our seniors, Ava Grace Selby and Reese Fessenden. The dance team would like to thank Wits Barbecue of Franklin for their pregame meal. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here are your Page Patriot dance team. Your Page High dance team. Fans, may we have your attention on the field? The Page High Athletics would like to highlight the accomplishments of your 2023 Page High golf teams. First, your Page Patriot boys team. Finished runner-up at districts and regionals, shooting 6 under par, placing second to eventual state champion Brentwood High School. 2 Page golfers shot 68 at regionals to qualify for the state tournament. They are junior Laird Williams, who placed 39th, and freshman Jake Eichhoff placed 17th. Jake Eichhoff was also named to the list of Tim Thompson Premier Performers for shooting 31 in a 9-hole match, and special recognition for senior and team captain Tyler Wilson, school record holder for an 18-hole match of a score of 65. Congratulations to the Page High boys golf team on an outstanding year. Your Page Lady Patriot golf team had a record-setting year in 2023. The Lady Patriot golfers won the district and regional tournaments, qualifying as a team for the TSSAA State High School Golf Tournament for the first time in school history. At the state tournament, Page finished runner-up, 1 stroke behind first place. Members of the Page girls golf team include freshmen Elizabeth McCann and Haley Reed, sophomores Alexis Cipriano and Brooke Bennett. Juniors Scarlett Childs and Gabby Diaz. Two of your Lady Patriots won individual awards in the state tournament. Brooke Bennett shot 72 and 74 to finish 4th overall at state. Team captain Gabby Diaz is your district tournament and regional tournament champion. Gabby earned the honors of the Tim Thompson Premier Performer and the Girls Gateway Tire Athlete of the Week. Congratulations to the Page High Girls Golf Team on their record-setting year. Your Page High Golf program is led by second-year coach Jamie Eichhoff. Year-round accomplishments and videos of these excellent junior golfers are posted on X at WCS PHS Golf. That's at WCH PHS Golf. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear once again for your Page Patriot golfers. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know over 400,000 people in the United States are affected by Down syndrome, with 1 in 800 newborns born with an extra copy of their 21st chromosome? October is Down Syndrome Awareness Month. Are absolutely awesome Page Patriot football family and fans who have Down syndrome. Fans, at this time, please direct your attention to the Jumbotron to view our friends and a message from our head football coach, Charles Rathbone.
Hello, Patriot country. On behalf of the Page Patriot football team, I want to thank you for helping us bring awareness to those with Down syndrome.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, the Page High School Marching Patriot Band is proud to present their 2023 show, Deep Space. Musical selections include Enterprising Young Men by Michael Giacchino, Music from the Planets, and Song Without Words by Gustav Holst. and original music by Troy Armstrong. The drum majors for the marching Patriots are senior Evan Ingmeyer, Reagan Miles, and junior Ainsley Coleman. So fans, sit back, relax, and enjoy the sights, the sounds, and the pageantry of the 8-time Tennessee Division II state champions from Franklin, Tennessee. Here they are, the Marching Patriots!
Touchdown score, but the first touchdown did not go my way. Did for fantasy though. I got Josh Allen. Really got to sneak in. Yeah, London was cool, but the game was obviously. And I'm not sure they went to. Houston at home, maybe. This is a
also honoring the 2023 state track and field medalists and champions from Page High School. Gabby Boutros, Sophia Boutros, Henry Kaysen, Cole Combs, Ethan Cunningham, Brennan Day, Aiden Hack, Sam Hatcher, Sam Jenkins, Kendall Jewett, Olivia Lippengard, Lucy McGregor, Gracie McNeely, Ryan Mullet, Jackson Murray, Dylan O'Connell, Ava Ogle, Finley Peak, Jacob Placenta, Jordan Rutland, Jonas Ganapicio, Will Scott, Ella Wood, coached by Michelle Doty, Marcus Harris Sr., Adam Neely, Gary Gannon, and Marcos Harris Jr. Congratulations to these athletes who brought home the first track and field state championship to Page High School. Tonight we are also honoring former Page Middle Panther and current Page High freshman football and track athlete Dakota Price for winning the Tennessee State Championship in discus last spring and setting a new state record in the boys discus event. Additionally, Dakota won the discus event at the Adidas National Track and Field Championships in North Carolina this past summer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your state champion, track and field, Page Patriots. Your Page High School Athletic Department and Quarterback Club would like to recognize our sponsors for the 2023 Page Patriot football season. Our platinum sponsors, AB Medical, Stonegate Home, Bosselman Automotive in Spring Hill, Newton Nissan South, Robin Baldry with Mark Homer Realty, The Grove, Drink Pack, Baldwin Family Flooring, Alexander Automotive, Chris Nielsen with State Farm Insurance, Energy Insurance, The Jones Company. Your Page Patriot Quarterback Club would like to thank our sponsors and ask that when you visit them, thank them for being part of our Page Patriot family. Your Page High Quarterback Club is President Matt Chisholm, Vice President Roy Weebush, Vice President of Fundraising Christy Huff, Treasurer Lindsay Ames, Secretary Stacy Wallace, voting members Chris Brown and Shay Sanders.
ready for the second half? Everybody's getting back. Yeah. All right, let's see if Nolensville can get this into it. Lucky. What'd you say? I think they're exactly 13 minutes. All right, Don here for the second half of play, 23-0. Let's see if Nolensville can try to make a comeback here.
You know, it'd be nice to see if the guy can kick it to the end zone.
Yeah, but you know, Page deferred to start the game, so they're gonna get the ball to start the half, and a touchdown here by the Page offense could really make it difficult for Nolensville. Let's see what they've got in them though for the second half of play. And the kick is away, and
that was a really good kick.
Tonight's kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback. It will be first and 10 Patriots from their own 20-yard line.
So the Page offense is going to get the ball at the 20-yard line. For the folks tuning in with us just now, it is senior night here in Rudderville. Week 10 region finale, and the winner of this game wins the region. But the Page Patriots out to a commanding 23-0 lead, and they're going to start with a run to Cunningham. Cunningham around the left side. He's going to get maybe a yard, and that's going to bring up second and long.
It seems that during halftime, the Nolensville defense has started to understand that they're running Cunningham around the right side of the Page line.
Yeah, they were all over that play. And Nolensville here, they're showing blitz, and they drop back out. Palmer looks like he was going to give it to Cunningham, but he keeps it himself.
Yeah.
He gets about 4 yards.
Avery, test me one more time.
Talk about the night, number 50, Brennan.
Anyway, now it's third and manageable.
3 yards on the play brings up third down and 6 for the Patriots.
As long as it works.
So 3rd and 6 on the 24.
This is manageable.
Palmer snaps. He's going to roll out. Fires a quick pass out to Cortoba. Cortoba tackled out of bounds, and he picks up a first down. Good pickup there by the Patriots.
All right, that was a very nice play.
Gain of 7 yards on the play. That is the United States Air Force. First down, Patriots.
So a big first down to start the drive, and the Patriots get another fresh set of downs. So Palmer hands it off up the middle to Cunningham, and he's going to get about 4 yards.
On the carry for the Patriots, number 2, Ethan Cunningham.
This is about the first time I can remember that Cunningham ran around the left side of the Page line.
Yeah, they usually run to the right because of 4-star Clemson commit Ronan O'Connell. He always wears a hat in school that says run right, and for good reason. He is always driving guys way down the field. You can see it there. Wearing number 69 tonight. He's all, you know, if there's a play happening in the backfield, Ronan O'Connell is almost always 10 to 15 yards down the field.
Well, I can tell you that
I think it's for first down.
So 3rd and 4 here on the 37. He sends Cozart out in motion. Palmer's going to run it up the middle. He stumbles but keeps his footing, and he's going to pick up a first down.
now that was really smart on Palmer's part. He saw the opening. He saw that his receivers were basically covered, and he picked up 7 yards.
Yeah, Palmer, just that he's a senior, he's a veteran, he knows what to do, and he just picks up the quick gain, and the Patriots move the chains. So the under 10 to go here. Palmer stepping back in the pocket. He's going to fire over the middle. Oh, and that one's intercepted by number 5, and that could have been the momentum shifter that Nolensville was looking for.
That interception looked like a situation where the Palmer didn't see the number 5 for Nolensville. Looked at him like he had a wide open pass to his end, and he didn't see the Nolensville defender who just moved into the way.
Yeah, little announcer jinx. Yeah, that's what I would call that. So 1st and 10 from the 50 for Nolensville. The quarterback steps up, fires deep ball down the field. He's got him, and he's got it. Touchdown, Nolensville. One play, and the Knights strike back.
That was a well-designed play, a beautiful pass to the receiver, who was absolutely wide open. There wasn't a Page defender within 10 yards of him.
Yeah, the receiver there just turning on the burners, and Justin Bruce could not keep up. So is that what Nolensville needed to start this comeback? A quick score, and just like that, they're going to be going for 2 here. But that's what you need if you're Nolensville, quick scores. So let's see what they can do here on this 2-point conversion. He puts his receiver in motion, and we've got a flag. Looks like we got false start. That's going to push him back 5.
Delay of game against the Knights.
Oh, I beg your pardon, delay of game. They couldn't get the clock. So that's going to push him back 5. Now they might attempt the extra point, and yep, that is exactly what they're going to do.
I don't know how you have a delay of game on a play for an extra point, whether it's a 2-point conversion or it's a kick.
Yeah, that's just, I feel like that's another coaching mistake. Didn't get their guys out there fast enough. So Coleman on to attempt the PAT. Missed his first kick. Good snap, good hold, and this one is right down the middle.
This one was perfect. It was kicked with power.
Yeah. So 23-7 now. So the Knights down 16, so still a 2-score game.
Well, you know, we know that Nolensville is good enough that they should have gotten some points in this game anyway. And let's hope 7 is all they get.
Yeah. Definitely a little like breathtaker there for Page, with Nolensville striking that fast in one play, 50-yard post route. So now out
Kicking off
trots
of the night, number 8.
Coleman to boot it back to Weebush. You know, and the Patriots, if they don't throw that interception, they were really marching down the field.
Oh, I don't think that Page has stopped from scoring. I think that they're just going to go down the field every time. If they make a mistake, it's going to cost them. But I don't see them not getting into the end zone again.
Yeah, the turnover battle is very key, and right now Nolensville is winning that. But here comes the kick, and it's going to be a kick to the left, and Weebush is not going to return it. And so John Palmer will come out at the 20-yard line. The senior quarterback here on senior night. Nolensville trying to spoil a Page senior night and also win the region tonight. So the winner of this game wins the region and gets home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Very, very important in playoff play. So 9:13 left in the third quarter. Your score 23-7. Palmer is going to snap. It's going to be a low snap. He's going to pull the back and he's going to give it to Henry Kaysen on the quick slant. And that's going to pick up about 20 yards there. So that's a good play to start the drive.
Again, the passes are going to the open receivers that are letting the zone defense of Nolensville is allowing them to do. They're holding back against the long pass, which is not happening.
All right, yeah, it's a great play there. There's Cunningham putting his shoulder down and running over some defenders and picks up a good 6 yards. And there goes number 5 for Nolensville. He looks like he's injured. He's going to run off the field. He had that interception last drive, and that's a big loss for Nolensville. So 2nd and 2 with 8:17 left in the third quarter. The Patriots at midfield. Palmer in the pistol. They're going to snap. They're going to hand it off to Cunningham, and Cunningham is going to fight for extra yards, and he's going to pick up the first down. A great run there by Cunningham, keeping the legs turning.
What they're doing now is they're running Cunningham through off behind the tackle and behind the right guard. Both of those last 2 plays were on the right side of the Page line.
Yeah, and a running back run to the right there behind Ronan O'Connell and Kyle Kowalski. Both those guys seniors, and they're getting a great push up front, and they pick up a first down. So Cunningham, in the same formation, they're going to snap and hand it off to Cozart, and Cozart gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
On the carry for the Patriots, number 15.
Cozart didn't have any time there. Somehow there was the blocking assignments didn't work, and one of the interior linemen came through for Nolensville.
Yeah, Cozart just was hit in the backfield, managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Actually, they mark him down. He lost a yard, so 2nd and 11 on the 49-yard line. And they're going to fake the run. They're going to give it to Copeland. Copeland's got a block. Copeland makes a cut, and Copeland gets across midfield, or gets across the 50 at the 47-yard line, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Number 10, Josh Hicks. Gain of 3 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 8 for the Patriots.
So 3rd and 8. So this is a big play here. You know, the Patriots not really in field goal range. I would expect a punt by the Patriots if they don't manage to get this here. But here, Nolensville shows pressure. They back off. Palmer airs it out over the middle. Oh, and just in front of Copeland.
That was unfortunate because Copeland was wide open.
Yeah.
And Patriot will punt now.
Yeah, he kind of got away from it. But out comes the 5-star punter, Gavin Rush. He's one of the best punters in the state of Tennessee. He's ranked 2nd in Tennessee. This guy is going to try to pin him back deep. But last time Page punted, the Nolensville Knights blocked it. So let's see. And Rush is going to get this one away, and it's a boomer. And it'll be fielded at the 15-yard line. So a good punt there by Rush. And out comes the Nolensville offense, trying to repeat what happened last drive with the one play touchdown. So empty backfield here for Nolensville. He's going to snap. He's going to step back. He's going to run a screen. And that'll be about 7 yards.
That was a very well-designed play. Page was waiting for the pass from the empty backfield, and it was just a quarterback run.
Omarion Anderson and number 74. Gain of 6 yards on the play, second down and 4 for the night.
So second and short here. They're going to run it up the middle, and that's going nowhere. Driven back behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up third down.
Again, Nolensville's trying to run up the middle where they've got nothing all game, and it's the same thing that happened. I don't know whether they're just trying to keep the Page defense honest or not, but they're not being able to open any holes between the tackles.
And number 77, Austin Johnson. Brings up third down, Patriots. Handling your defense. Here you
So a big third down here. Nolensville trying to get some yardage. They're going to fake the handoff. They're going to run a quick screen, and it's going to be caught, but he's not going to get it. It's going to bring up a fourth down. So a big stop there by the Patriots defense. And out comes the punting unit.
The play was developing very slowly. It allowed the Page defenders to get into place to stop the run when he caught the ball.
All right, so we got the punt here. And it's a short punt. It's going to be it'll be out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So great starting field position for the Patriots here. So with 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter, the Patriots take over on the 45-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
We've got a timeout on the field.
15-yard punt on the play. First and 10 Patriots. From the 9th,
Looks like a referee's timeout.
So we've got a timeout on the field. We got Haley Zender reporting for us on the sideline. Haley, how you doing?
I'm good. Carson and Grandpa, you guys are doing an amazing job. It has been so much fun watching you and hearing you guys. Welcome to senior night. It is the third quarter, but we are having a great time, 23-7. It is so amazing to be out here with all of you people that have come and all of the people at home. Thank you for watching. I'll be sideline reporting the rest of the game along with Carson and Papa. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll be back.
Pizza Company.
Thank you, Haley, for that great report.
In the Watson's Glen Shopping Center in Franklin for daily specials. Sign up for the loyalty program for more specials.
First and 10.
And Nashville Pizza Company is hiring.
So they're actually going to mark this ball on the 39-yard line here, Don. So that's a great starting field position for the Patriots.
Pizza Company is hiring.
That's like a gift.
With the Nashville Pizza Company.
So, interesting spot here.
I don't know what the holdup is. It seems to be a referee's problem. I don't think that they didn't charge either one of the teams.
Patriots quarterback club would like to thank our platinum sponsors, AV Medical, Stonegate Homes, Fossilman Automotive, and
So I think we have an official timeout, but I don't know what they are looking on the sideline. We might have had an official injury because the trainers were out tending to one of the umpires, one of the line judges.
I can't see anything from here where I'm standing.
I just saw him. He came down to my side of the field, and he was talking to one of the trainers on the Page sideline. So it's actually the middle judge right there at the 30-yard line that's behind the defense. Had to get checked out, but they're going to run a quick play up the middle with Cunningham, and they'll get about 3 or 4 yards there. So second down.
28, Carson Kelly. Gain of 2.
So a good pickup there, and now I'd say you're in Zane Cannon field goal range here if you're the Patriots. So don't be surprised if you see him try to take some points here. So Palmer hands it off to Cunningham, running out to the left. There goes Cunningham, breaking free. Cunningham down the sideline, and Cunningham walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the third one of the night for the senior on senior night. Great run there by Cunningham.
It looked like from where I'm standing on the next to the end line that no one was anywhere near Cunningham to tackle. He just seemed to be wide open on the run all the way into the end zone.
Oh yeah, Cunningham, he just hit that burst of speed, and Cannon's kick is good. But yeah, Cunningham on senior night, that is his third rushing touchdown of the night. And he just got to that second level, and nobody could keep up with him. So fast, so strong, and he punches it in with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 30-7 your score. So Page up 30-7. Kicking it off here to Nolensville. So Jonathan Bob out to kick it. Nolensville, that one hurts, but I would not necessarily count them out of this one quite yet. They had a quick play touchdown not too long ago, so they could definitely get that back in a heartbeat. So Baba out to kick it away. It's a short kick, and we got a flag. Let's see what the flag is.
Offsides.
There is a flag on the play. Dead ball. Offsides against the Patriots.
The referee saw the offsides this time. The first time that the player was offsides, he didn't see it. He didn't call it.
Yeah, one of the Page runners.
Was in the first quarter.
Yeah, one of the Page runners just ran out in front of that kicker. So this time from the 35-yard line for Baba, he's going to have to really kick this one to get it to the end zone.
The Page kicker is kicking into the wind. And
Yeah.
This is a pretty stiff wind at this point. Looks like about 15 knots.
Number 49.
Yeah. And it's a kick to the right.
But it will be returned, and it was a short kick.
There goes Nolensville at the 40, at the 45, and he's tackled at the 46.
I didn't see where it kicked. He caught the ball, but it looked like the 20-yard line.
Yeah, good return there by Nolensville. But, not to mention, when a coach thinks of 5 yards, he doesn't really it's not that much. But when it comes to kickers, 5 yards can mean absolutely everything. So 5 yards shown it there, a shorter kick. And the Nolensville Knights have great field position with 3 minutes to go here in the third.
All right, well, Nolensville lines up with people in the backfield.
So 1st and 10, he's going to snap. He's going to hand it off to the back. He's going to run it up the middle, and he's going to get maybe 4.
Again, they're getting nothing up the middle.
Nothing. That front led by Omarion Anderson, he's just so dominant in the inside. He just shuts off that middle part. He gets such a good strong push up front, and he's just so hard to stop.
gain of 2 yards on the play.
I mean, look at him. He's one of the biggest guys in the field. Number 74. He's going to line up on the left guard now. He's going to snap. They're going to step back. He's going to step up. Oh, and he's going to be brought down.
That was extraordinarily good coverage by Page. They had all the receivers.
Yeah, the coverage down the field was amazing. There was nowhere for him to go, and he just had to take the sack. So 3rd and 11 for Nolensville. This is a big play here. They got to break this huddle. They've got 10 seconds on the game clock. So 2:03 left in the 3rd. They're going to snap. He's going to step way back in the pocket. Fires a quick out route, and it is caught at the 1st down line, and they're going to give him the 1st down. So a good chain mover there for Nolensville.
Again, that was the same, I think that was the same player who caught the touchdown pass. He was open, and the pass was right on target, right on the money.
Yeah, just a great play. You know, we learned this at halftime. Number 3 in there for the Nolensville Knights. He is the backup quarterback. So he has come in. He's been doing a fantastic job so far. You know, the deficit may look like that, but he's been taking care of the football. And they've got a good kid in number 3 here. He's only a sophomore, but a good pickup there. Gets about 5 or 6.
Sylvester's pass is complete to number 35.
That play worked for the very simple reason it was done quickly. It seems that when Nolensville does things quickly, they seem to gain yardage. A lot of times the receivers are covered, the quarterback is either sacked or there's no gain on a pass play.
Yeah. You know, this Page defense, they've been fairly disciplined, but they've been kind of getting burned by these flat routes all of a sudden. But then we got to run up the middle, and that's actually a good run of 4 or 5 yards. A good push up front by the Nolensville O-line.
Again, it's quick. Everything, it was done with very, very speedy, very fast, very well thought out. They weren't handing off to anybody, and they picked up 5, 6, 7 yards.
So 3rd and 3 here. Not quite in field goal range if you're Nolensville. On the 36. They snap. They're going to run it up. They're going to fake the handoff, and it's a slant over the middle, and it's going to be a 1st down Nolensville. So a good tackle there by Knight Wilson, but not after he picks up 10 and a 1st down.
And that, again, was a quick pass. Yeah. It seems Nolensville has found a way to start making things work by doing things quickly, by not taking the play and checking it out.
Yeah, Nolensville, they've got it. They're kind of taking a while on this drive. They got to kind of get going here, but that's a good post route or post fade route, and that's going to be a 1st down. And Nolensville might. Let's see if they try to hurry up to the line and get a play before the end of the 3rd. And they're not going to do it. They're just going to end the quarter here. So both teams score a touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. Your score 30-7. The Patriots on top of the Knights. And we've got one more quarter here in Rudderville, here in senior night. And the Patriots trying to get a big win here for the region. We'll be back for the 4th quarter of play. switch sides. So we are back for the fourth quarter of play. And we've got a run to the right. He's got a few blockers. Oh, but he's blown up by Caden Walker at the line of scrimmage. We haven't really said his name tonight, but there goes Caden Walker hitting a good run there.
If you notice that when Nolensville does plays that take too long to develop, that they're not making any yardage. When the quick, fast plays that develop suddenly, they're making yardage.
Yeah, Nolensville, they really got to get this in the end zone here if they want to make this comeback. You know, under about 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. They've got to go, you know, down by more than 3 scores. The quarterback's going to take a snap. He's got to, oh my goodness. Sean Cunningham almost had the pick. If he would have picked that off and kept his footing, that would have been ran back for a touchdown.
Number 35, Zion Tabasca, but that pass falls incomplete. Broken up by the Patriots, number 14, Sean Cunningham. Brings the third down, Patriot fans. Time to make noise for your defense.
I don't know why the Nolensville quarterback goes to the sideline to get the play every down.
I think they've been having trouble communicating the play to the quarterback. But oh my goodness! Ripped down for a huge loss. Brendan Ains. We've got a flag. Let's see what the call is here. I don't think that was roughing the passer.
How can you be roughing the passer when you tackle him? I mean, I don't see what the penalty was.
Let's see what the officials call here. If this is on page, this very well could be a first down. Let's see what the official calls.
Oh, face mask.
We got a face mask. That's 15 and a
half a distance to the goal penalty.
That's going to give him a first down. So Nolensville bailed out with a face mask there. So it's actually third down. They've run a wildcat with the running back. They've got a good push up the front, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Nolensville. Wildcat formation they run in, and they pick up 6. Great execution there by Nolensville.
I don't think Page was prepared for the wildcat.
In for the point after attempt, number 18, J.D. Coleman.
Yeah, but here we go with Coleman with the extra point. Good snap, good hold, and it's good.
There is a flag.
We've got a flag on the play. Let's see what we got. Got a player slow to get up. Looks like a Knight, and he's going to get up. He's going to walk it off. What's the flag here? So if this is on page, they might be able to get closer and commit the 2-point conversion.
Personal foul against the Patriots.
We got a personal foul.
Good. Penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
So an interesting call there. I didn't see it. The referee talking to Brendan Ains there. And Coach Rathbone's going to come up to the official. He wants an explanation. Yeah. They called a personal foul on the extra point, but I guess when Brendan Ames was ripping down the quarterback there, he must have grabbed the hold of the face mask. Yeah. They said Brendan Ames grabbed the quarterback's face mask as he was bringing him down. Yeah. Well, I also think if he grabs the helmet, they'll also call it a face mask. And he had his arms wrapped around his helmet. Yeah. So they're going to kick a short kick fielded by Knight Wilson. Knight Wilson breaking in some tackles, keeping the legs going, and he'll get it at the 22-yard line. Knight Wilson, the sophomore safety. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line, and that is where John Palmer here on senior night will take over.
First and 10 Patriots from their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's see what they run. Palmer's back out on the field with the play. And Page is in the huddle. They break the huddle, and let's see what we've got.
So Cozart in at running back for the Patriots, the junior. So Palmer puts Copeland in motion. He's going to snap. He's going to hand it off to Cozart, and Cozart ripped down behind the line. Palmer didn't see the blitz coming there on the left side, and that's going to be a big loss there on 1st down.
I think the Page has run to that well too many times.
Yeah, you know, they really got to run to the right behind Ronan, you know, the Clemson commit. But 2nd and long here. Let's see what Palmer and Coach Rathbone want to do here. Obviously, you want to keep that clock moving, so I would say either run or keep the ball in bounds. But they got a quick pass out to Copeland. Oh, my goodness, and he dropped it. You know, they had a play very similar to that last week against Centennial, but it was a backwards pass, and it was recovered by Centennial, and they ran it in for a touchdown. So smart of Copeland to jump on that, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long.
You know, it's unfortunately he dropped that ball because he had yardage after the catch.
Yeah, he had a good block there on the outside, and you know, Copeland so fast. If he would have gotten some room, he could have gone. But it's 3rd down, and Palmer rolling out, fires deep ball down the field, and it's overthrown to Lincoln Campbell. And that's going to bring up 4th down, and also the clock stops.
Brings up 4th down for the Patriots.
Campbell was well covered on that.
Yeah, you know, Campbell, he didn't really have a step at all on the defensive back.
Now information for the Patriots, number 37, Gavin Rush. Back deep to receive for the Knights, number 7, Landon Smotherman.
So Rush to punt it. Last time they were right down here, Nolensville blocked this punt. So the Page is definitely going to want to have to cover this. So Rush gets it away, and it's a fantastic punt. Calls for the fair catch, and it's going to roll all the way inside the 20 and at the 18-yard line. That's why he's a 5-star punter. He got everything out of that ball and more.
The 15
by number 37, Gavin Rush, with no return.
So we've got Haley Zender reporting for us on the sideline. Haley?
Guys, welcome back. It is 30-14. Nolensville's trying to make a comeback, but we're not too worried about it. The defense is doing an excellent job shutting them down, and our offense is getting closer by the minute. We're going to keep going and keep fighting, and we'll see you next time.
That is A touchdown return. William Weebush on the pick six. And that might have put the needle in the coffin for the Patriots. Unbelievable. Weebush on the pick six. Great play there. And St. Cannon on to attempt the PAT. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is good.
That would have been good from the 50-yard line.
Zane Cannon, you know, the senior kicker. So the Page Patriots, with a big score, make it 37-14 with 9 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Your Page High School Quarterback Club would like to thank our co-sponsors of Page Patriot Football, Drink Pack, Baldwin Family Flooring, Alexander Automotive, Chris Nielsen with State Farm.
So Jonathan Baba out to kick things off here, and Page makes it a big, big lead. 23-point lead here for Page.
Kicking off for the Patriots, number 49, Jonathan Baba. Kicker with feet for the Knights, number 35, Zion Samathia, and number 32, Trey McCoy.
So Baba's kick is going to be out of bounds.
Baba has put just about everything but one kick into the end zone tonight.
Yeah, Baba, you know, only a freshman. He's been phenomenal kicking the ball here for the Patriots. So 1st and 10 for the 20, on the 20 for the Knights here. You know, throw a pick six there. That one really hurts. You know, only 9 to go here in the fourth. They're gonna snap. They're gonna run it to the left, and he's gonna cut upfield, and he's just got nothing all night long. This Patriots defense has shown time and time again why they're one of the best in Tennessee.
Again, they're not opening holes for the running. And the runners are getting stopped right at the line of scrimmage, or they get a couple of yards. But that's been the story all night long.
Yeah, you know, and Coach Rathbone preaches, you know, every day, every football game is won in the trenches, and that has absolutely been the determining factor tonight. That front seven of Page's defense has just been phenomenal. So 2nd and 10 on the 20. They're going to fake the running back. They're going to throw it. Oh, and that's another one. Brendan Ains is going to take it to the house. Another pick six. Brendan Ains this time on the return. And another one for the Page defense.
I don't know whether the Nolensville quarterback is seeing the defenders or is just locking in so much on who he wants to throw ball that they don't see it.
So Zane Cannon, we got a timeout on the field. We got Haley Zender on the sideline.
And And just like that, it is 43-14. We're about to see the kick from Zane Cannon, who is currently 35-2 in his season. He's done an excellent job, very fluent, very solid, can never let us down. He won't tonight. He hasn't before. Now, we are going to keep seeing that score go up. Please keep watching the game. We are having a lot of fun here on senior night. Make sure to support your seniors and come back again for another game.
But your Knights score is a lot closer. Really? You're calling it right there?
I'm not winning.
Oh my God.
You put a 43. I'm not winning.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. I did not expect this.
Neither did I. No, I saw the beginning of the game. I saw 6-0. I was like, I'm about to lose this.
So thank you, Haley, for that report.
Do they really need to go for 2?
I guess so. Maybe some practice. So Palmer is going to snap to Cunningham, and Cunningham turns the corner. 2-point conversion is good.
On the carry for the Patriots, number 2, Ethan Cunningham. With 7 minutes, 42 seconds
So with
to play.
7 to go here, the
Patriots
Patriots,
45,
they can start to feel it.
Nolensville Knights 14.
45-14 the score.
Number 40 was holding on.
Yeah. You know, the officials have been, they've missed a few things. They've called a few nitpick things, but, we got to thank them for it. So they had to move this game to Thursday because they didn't have enough officials to officiate. So we want to thank these guys for coming out tonight. They're kind of, they get a lot of hate and slander by the football community, but we really got to thank them for sacrificing all this time. Their job is as hard as anybody else's, and if they don't make the right call, they're going to hear it. So 7:42 left here in the fourth. Jonathan Baba boots it away, and it's going to be fielded. And here he goes up the middle, the number 23. He's breaking free at the 30-yard line. He's spinning away. There he goes down the left sideline, making a cut at the 40, and he's going to be tackled down at the 44-yard line. What a return.
That was a great return.
He was swallowed up by like 4 Page defenders and somehow managed to spin away.
He seemed to get lost every time they had him surrounded. He somehow squirted out. But luckily the Page defenders caught up with him.
Yeah. But here comes the Nolensville offense. At this point, they're just playing for pride. They're obviously in the playoffs, sitting at 8-1. But this is a statement by Page, and we got a timeout on the field.
There is timeout on the field.
Page didn't like what they saw. They're going to call timeout. But going back to the Patriots, if I'm going to be honest, Page has kind of flown under the radar.
Do you hear me, Carson? Do you hear me at all?
Anybody hear us on headsets?
Go down and tell everybody.
I'll turn mine down too.
So first,
Where the cameras are.
so going back to the Patriots, statement victory. Page was kind of flying under the radar, but back-to-back huge wins in region play. They're going to move to 5-0 in the region. They're going to move to 9-1 on the season. They're going to get home field advantage throughout the playoffs. They're ranked second in 5A. And Nolensville going to get a yard or two.
It is beyond me why they're still running the ball. They should be throwing.
So Page
Matthews.
just playing defense here.
There is timeout on the field, Page.
All right. Do you hear me on the other phone?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's beyond me why Nolensville keeps running the ball. I mean, even if Page intercepted every pass they threw, the only way to get back in the game is to throw the ball. They're not running anywhere, and they haven't run anywhere the whole game.
Yeah, you know, I think at this point, Nolensville might just be throwing in the towel. You know, just playing for pride at this point. You know, I agree, but Page has just been dominating all game long.
What Nolensville could do in this situation.
But we got
is they could
2nd
be
and 8 here
trying
on the
out plays.
46.
I mean, they know the game is lost, but they could be trying out plays to see how they work in the future.
We got a quick out route, and we got about 8 there, or close to 8. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
That play would have worked better if he threw the ball right away to the receiver who was wide open.
Yeah, Nolensville, they kind of got to get going. They're running the hurry up. So 3rd and 4 at the 50. He's going to snap. He's going to roll out. He's going to fire a deep ball, and that's hit the ground incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Sylvester's pass into for number 7, Landon Smotherman.
So the clock, Page has entered the mercy rule. So the clock will continuously run. So no stoppage of time here.
They're running. Yeah, I see.
Let's hear it for your defense.
So 4th down here, Nolensville. Snaps. Looks, quick pass over the middle. It's going to be caught. He's going to have a 1st down. And he'll be across the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Again, the Nolensville is making yardage on quick plays. They're not holding the ball. They're not doing wide runs. They're not looking for receivers that aren't there. They're doing very quick plays.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nolensville, they're moving the ball, but we've got a marker down at the 50-yard line right here.
There is a flag on the play.
Let's see what the we got. Illegal man downfield. And they're gonna bring that back. So that's going to make it 4th and 9.
Illegal participation against the Knights.
Nolensville is 8-1, 3-1 in region standings.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, but Page, they just shown in it here. They're just so much. I mean, Page might have to go up a division because they mopped the floor against all of their region opponents this year. The closest game was against Centennial, and that game was 24-14.
Correction, it is loss of down. It is 1st down, Patriots.
So the flag has caused
That's a coaching mistake.
a loss of down with the illegal participation flag on the Nolensville Knights. I think they had one too many guys in the field. And that's going to give Page the ball. And with 3 minutes to go here, they're just going to wind this one down.
They have coaches on the field or on their sideline that should be making sure that the right guys are going in at the right time.
New quarterback for the Patriots, number
Yeah,
34,
but
Matthew Trezika.
It's just another of those things. They've been kind of beating themselves tonight. But we got a fumble. Oh my goodness!
Fumble on the play.
We got a fumble and recovered by Nolensville.
Fumble recovered by number 11, Jackson Mandy.
So Page puts the younger guys in, and they fumble the ball.
He fumbled the ball. It was recovered by Nolensville. And the ball is on the Page 45.
And it's the 45-yard line, and that clock is just going to keep churning. You can kind of see it there on the Nolensville sideline and the Nolensville stands. They pack the stands, but it is emptied there, getting ahead on the traffic. You know, kind of a heartbreaking loss to end the year. You want to come in here, spoil Page's senior night, but they just domination on all three phases by Page.
I really like this receiver, number 14 for Nolensville. He catches everything that's thrown to him.
Yeah, he's been one of the bright spots for the Nolensville Knights tonight. So we got under 2 minutes to go here. 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. Got a snap. He's going to step back in the pocket. He's going to fire a deep ball down the field, and that is going to be incomplete.
That was just a bad pass behind the receiver.
Yeah, nothing there. And clock keeps moving. 1:30 now remaining here in the fourth. So Nolensville taking their time here. So we still have tomorrow night to determine what the playoff picture will look like, but all we do know as of now is that Page will be playing at home next week. Oh, and that one's, it's picked off at the 10-yard line by another pick. Weebush, yet another interception. I beg your pardon, that was number 18, Logan Kipner. And he puts the turnover mask on there on the sideline.
You got 23 seconds to go. This will be the last play of the game.
Yeah, Page, they're just going to look at this clock. Nolensville walked into here trying to spoil a senior night, but it's not going to happen. The Page Patriots win on senior night, and they are the region champions. And they are guaranteed a home field advantage throughout the playoffs with a big win tonight over the Knights. Don, it is great to do this game with you. Your final score, 45-14. That is all from us here at PHS Studios. Don, thank you so much for coming out with us tonight. We will see you next week for playoff football here in Rutherville, Tennessee. I'm Carson Reese. Alongside me is Don Stein. And that is all from us. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen.